Okay. A little bit lighter. Maybe a bit of background removal. Okay, wonder what it is. It is, I'm going to try and take a section out of this and enlarge it. And it is, the name of this is Same Way, the premier Chinese magazine in Australia. So that's the front cover of it, and we're just interested in the pictures here. We're going to try and work out how big to blow it up, enlarge it. So just going to lift the dock feeder up. We're just interested in this sort of image. So wondering how we're going to make it. Going to make it horizontal, so we're going to just take this, we're going to just fold it across. Sorry, I need to use my, I need to use my camera hand. Don't think so now, but now we're just going to keep playing with the buttons so we don't lose our settings. So we're just trying to get this to line up on the edge. This is not easy, I'm just using my camera hand to help me a bit more. And I'm just going to fold some of these pages over. Sorry folks, I'm just not doing very good camera work here folks, so I'm just using that to make it better. So now we're just going to quickly play with the buttons, and now we're just going to try and select an enlargement. Wondering we're going to go here and we're going to make it, the Y is going to be 190 and the horizontal is going to be 170, so a bit less and a bit more on the vertical. Let's see how this turns out. Okay. Okay, let's see if we've lined this up nicely. Okay, that looks interesting. Even got some of the Chinese there, so I'm wondering if we're going to keep it like that. If we're not going to do it all like this, so we're going to keep that. Of course, I don't know what the fuck that says. As a person who's just a person who can only speak and read English, Chinese is way too hard for me to learn. I could never learn it. Maybe when they have the technology to fix the brain damage I had at birth, I'll be able to learn, hopefully learn every language, but at the moment I'm just totally crap at anything new and anything that I have to remember, and there's so much to remember in language. It's really good that my parents did send me to school at a slightly earlier age than most of my peers, because I needed that head start to be good, or to be reasonably good at English, the language that you speak in Australia, usually. But basically, yeah, there's more Chinese people coming in and living in our country, so to be able to speak and read Chinese would be very useful in this day and age, but unfortunately I don't have the capacity to do it, so I have to just be what's known as a monoglot, a person who speaks only one language. It's actually been said that that learning a language, at least one extra language, means that you can reduce the effects of the possibility of getting, I think it's either Alzheimer's or dementia. So you can actually keep your brain healthy by learning a second language. So that would be very useful to keep, if that's going to keep you functioning well into your old age. So there's a lot of advantages, not just to understand what's being written and said in another language, but yeah, that staves off I think they said it was Alzheimer's or something. That you could avoid, you could reduce your chances of getting Alzheimer's if you learn another language. But hey, that looks really quite nice. Whew, I think now we can call this one quits.